Hey guys, welcome back. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channels. For those of you guys that are not, please subscribe if you like what I'm putting out. Guys, as you know, my content, I keep it very simple. I let you guys know the purpose of this channel is I make videos of stocks that I'm buying, stocks that I'm selling, and occasionally I will make a video of stocks that I have in my portfolio to see the progress, to see how it's doing. Now, I believe back in July 15, I made a video in terms of Dave and Buster, which we all know it's an indoor arcade for gaming, birthday parties. They do have restaurant venues as well included. Now, on July 15, I made a video because I have these guys in my portfolio and I started to see a rise in the stock. At that point, the stock was trading just around $13 per share. Now, weeks prior to that, the stock was trading in the low eights and low sevens. So I know it was only time for it to start to regain its value. Guys, the stock normally trade at $45 to $48 per share. It's all-time high. I would say it's 52-week high. Now, with the pandemic, obviously, operation slows down and the company comes to a halt. Now, if we look back here, if we look at the 1 year chart, we can go back here to see in early January, the stock was trading just over $45 per share. If we take a look right here, right, until the pandemic, obviously, everything kind of triggers down, and then we can see what it is right now. Now, if we go back in the heart of the pandemic, the stock was trading in the low at $1.5 per share, right? That was pretty amazing to see. If you were an investor holding at that time, then it's something scary to see. But if you're a new investor at $4.60 to $6.50, this was a no-brainer for me for this stock. Anyone with common sense would jump on. Guys, I keep it simple and I don't do a lot of analytics with the charts and show a lot of complicated stuff. Myself, I'm doing this. It's going to be what, 6, 8 years now in that ballpark. So I understand there's guys that's doing this longer, right? And it's kudos to you guys. But I keep one simple principle, and I find out from a lot of books I read in the beginning and a lot of studying that I do, and from general experience in buying and selling stocks or trading in the market, it's best to buy. It's best to buy low and sell high, right? Just keep that general principle because at the end of the day, you will know that formula works 9 out of 10 of the times if you do your research, of course, right? So obviously, you need to do your research to understand what you're investing in, and then that will prepare you to make a decision whether it's if you need to enter in at a high price or a low price or a mid price, or if you understand the resistance and the floor and the ceiling, all that good stuff, right? But the bottom line is you buy low as possible and you try to sell mid to high, right? Not all time we will get a stock to make a home run or a swing big, but the principle is you buy low, sell high. Now, when I saw this stock was trading in the low $5, $6 per share, I put my alerts on. I'm not sure um, what platform you guys are using, but most platform, for example, this one, you could set up an alert so you can say, okay, fine, it's trading at this price. So when it gets to here, like $17 per share or say $5 per share, you can top it, and then you could set up, okay, if it goes less there or if it goes greater than this, you can set an alert so that way you will keep a track of what price that you feel comfortable. Me personally, I set an alert in like a few different spots. You can see here there was one alert that was still active here at 17.95 to keep watching it because I know I went in very early and I had a great price. So at that time I made my video at $13.20 back in July 15. So I set an alert that says, okay, you know what, if it cross over 17.95, keep an eye on it. It may go up another few dollars. So if I need to buy more shares, I buy more shares. Now, obviously, I went in very cheap. And then when I made the video back on July 15, I got some more shares. And also, as well, when it crossed over 17.95 and I start to see a lot of investors are going bullish, then definitely I bought up more shares at that price as well. Like I normally buy shares in stages, right? So just in case if I need to lower my average, or if I see the market starts to run, then I can increase my investment. Now, at that point, guys, Dave and Buster was trading at $13, low $13. And I tell you guys, I says, listen, make sure you research, because we all know it was a pandemic that time. Once business start to have somewhat like a customer base, or once they have a direction of what's going on, or a vaccine, whatever the case is, any kind of positive news will slowly increase the share price of this company. Now, if we look over the last, I would say 3 months, it's a huge difference from that was July, the video. If we look in August, when there was a little bit of news, you can see the stock was trading at $19 per share. Obviously, I let you guys know that I do my alerts to make sure I start seeing what's going on. Then you can see there's a small pullback here in October. Then slowly, by the end of October, we can see it starts to rise again up at 21.38, and then slowly in November we can see this huge spike. Then we have a smaller pullback, and you can see back down here in the low 20s, and then we start to see a pullback this morning goes over $26 per share. So guys, I'm personally holding in until $40 to $45 per share. Now it may takes me until June, right, to get that price, but that's my plan. That's the plan I'm following. No, I do not tell you guys, and I'm not telling you guys that you need to hold on until that price. Everyone have need to have an exit strategy of when they want to exit. Me personally, it's in my plan that I want to sell between 40 to 45. So I have an alert that's set up that says when it crosses $40 per share, it's gonna alert me. It's gonna send me an email. It's gonna send me a text. Then I'll see it on my screen if I'm trading that day, or the next time I sign in, it will pops up on my screen that says, hey, it has crosses the point that you want to sell at. So then I'll take a close look and see if I could get anything between 40 to 45, if not longer. Guys, if you're on this journey with me, or if you're on your own journey, right, it's very important. If you're on your own journey, like myself, guys, you do research on any stock. And as well, guys, you're watching my channel, and I keep it very simple. I like to tell people, do some research. So at least you understand. If the price starts to go down, then you don't get panic. Because most case we get panic and then we sell, and then the price goes back up a week or two later, and then we regret, right? So not because you're watching this video, don't get panic. If you're not in the stock, there's still room for a pullback. There's still room for a price to go in. You have to know what price you're comfortable going in with. Guys, if you think back prior to the pandemic, and that's what I'm doing at most of my trades right now, I'm not overcomplicating them. If I see a company like this, it was a no-brainer back in summer or spring, because I know the value of the company. It worth above $45 per share. So if the company is trading at low $10 or low $5, $6, then obviously with a company that generate revenue from people getting to go indoors to play games, it's a no-brainer. I bring my kids to play inside as well, so I understand it is an attraction that even if a pandemic is over, it's not like a retail store to buying clothes that you could buy online. You need to go inside this facility in order to use it, right? They also have a restaurant dining as well in most cases, whether it's a birthday party, company events, all that good stuff, right? So if you guys are following this stock, guys, definitely I would strongly encourage you guys, if you see this price, if it pull back in the $19 to $23 per share, then definitely I would go in if I'm not in it before. But me personally, I'm stocked up right now. I'm just waiting until the finish line, which is I'm targeting by summer. So by June, July, it should get to that price. If it doesn't, I'm going to hold on until August as much as I can. I'm in no rush. Again, I'm not in any rush to sell. So I have room to play if it pulls back or not. Now, I understand you could go in and sell and make a quick buck, but for this stock, I'm definitely keeping it until I could see June, July, because I want to take advantage of the free money, what it has to offer. So if you guys are watching my channel, it's just that when I make these videos, I want you to be successful as well. And if you're not feeling it, be honest, that's fine, right? You don't have to subscribe. I'm not asking and begging people to. I just feel like I want to share as much as I can to help everyone else. Now, if you guys have any stocks that you have in your portfolio that makes sense as well, then shoot it my way. If it's something that's in the direction I'm going, or if it fits my goal or my plan, then definitely I'll add it to my portfolio. Now, please do your research. We're not responsible for any loss in investment. As usual, guys, speak to a financial advisor if you're unclear how to invest. But until next time, guys, peace out.